no. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Can you see me? There's a bunch of stuff in here I'm really excited about. And we're going to do this in a particular order because it's going to help us as well. Which one? Not you. Not that. This. That's the one we want to start with. And I don't really have any cutting utensils. I have a rental car key. Ta-da! Let's see if this helps. This looks like VX gas from the movie The Rock. So don't drop it. This is getting curly. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about it. All right. I can't see myself. I don't have a screen to flip out, so I can't see myself when I'm filming. So having a monitor is mildly distracting. Aha. All the better to hear you with, my dear. Let's see how this works. It needs a 9-volt battery, and I forgot to get 9-volt batteries. So we're just going to continue the way it is, and this is what I am most excited about. Is this guy right here? I don't know why I keep looking at me over. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Oh, maybe I should. Is that important? I'm so excited about this right now. I can feel it. Okay, so you should probably know what I'm about to take out of this box. It is the highest level Kickstarter backer reward that we have. The people that got these pledged $650, I want to say, to get one. And it cost us probably about $450 to make each one, which is absurd. I imagine it's going to be totally worth it. Oh my gosh. It's like a Gutenberg Bible. Whoa. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. This thing right here is the most absurd thing I've ever had the privilege to create. I don't think I've ever made anything quite this ridiculous in my life. And we should probably open one up and see what it looks like. There are 3 of these beyond the one that is for me. It smells so good. I mean, all of our backers are really important to us, but I thought that these guys put in so much. I want to make sure they had something really memorable. And this leather is legit, and it is torn on the end here, so it looks even doubly awesome. Maybe I don't know how to do this. I'm going to open this. So there's a slit here that the leather goes through. We can pull that out, so that's how it seals up. And then you literally open it just like that. And whoa! There's a bookmark in here in case you want to know who made it. These were made by a guy by the name of Sandy. So if you go to oldleather.com, that's where these came from. Thank you, Sandy, if you see this. And here is the internal workings of the journal. Oh man, look at that. Into the Nanten, the record of my exile with mud splatters and everything. Look at these illustrations. These actually turned out really well. We printed these across the seam just like they were in the journal. These are just, oh man, kind of astounding. Now, if you want to know what took me so long to make these, so each of these, by about anywhere from 1 to 4 lines, I actually lined up by hand, and I would skew them to the side or move them in or out on the margins so that they look handwritten. That's pretty cool. This is ginormous. Kickstarter backers, if you needed some way to defend yourself anytime soon, this thing's easily going to double as a weapon. You guys should all know this one. I don't know whose I'm showing. This one I'm going to give to, so it might go to Matt. We'll see. What? It just looks so good. There's some little things that I'm not happy with. That's my own fault, really, but it's okay. Live and learn. If you are one of the backers who are getting one of these, I'm going to go to UPS or FedEx or the post office. I'm going somewhere tomorrow, and I'm sending this to you. So you should expect these to come soon. Close this up. This is Sandy. Thank you so much again. This is phenomenal. And there we go. There's a stack. Can you look at this? stack. Okay, so I've got the paperback version on the way. It's gonna be much smaller than this and wrapped in much less leather. Okay, I need to show you mine. Now, mine's special, just a little bit different. It's pretty much, it's very, very similar. But what makes mine different is that Sandy told me that he had one set of these kind of gilded plates that he took off of Bibles from the 1890s. And he said they're the last ones he had. And because I asked him, I was asking him if there were ways that we could kind of spruce it up a little bit more for our backers, which is where we got the torn leather. And then he told me about these, and he made this for me. And it's perfect because I'm hoping that when we go to conferences like Worldcon, when we're at Sasquatch and Spokane, that it's a little bit more attention grabbing, and you can see. It's so cool. I'm nerding out like crazy right now. Okay, so there you go. That is absurd, and I hope it catches attention on its own. This one right here is one of my favorites. It's a little bit scrimped in the middle, but okay, we're gonna have to work on using the Joby here. Okay, finally, last but not least, I won a book. Speaking of books, this I won from Bradley Beaulieu. I don't know if he pronounces it Beaulieu or if he has another non-French way of pronouncing it, but I've never actually seen. So I won this on Reddit off the Our Fantasy. I'll wait to open this. Bradley was doing a giveaway. I've seen him around a little bit, but I've never read any of his books, and I don't even know what this is going to look like, so let's find out. You get to see the front first. Oh, he's got a lot of blurbs on the back. 12 Kings in Sharakai. Really hope I said that right on my first try. Uncorrected proofs. Oh, these are uncorrected proofs for limited distribution. This is not for sale. This is an uncorrected proof. This is what I always keep myself, actually, on my own. All right, I'm definitely looking forward to giving this a read. Tentative price. It has tentative prices on the back. So this is an uncorrected proof. I've never had one of these from a publisher before. The publication date is obviously not yet. The tentative price is $25. Or $33, basically, if you're in Canada. So if you're in Canada, you're going to have to pay a little bit more, unfortunately. Bradley, I wish you nothing but the greatest success, because then one day this book that says not for sale explicitly, totally going to sell it for lots and lots of money once this is turned into a movie. So don't hold it against me, because I'm telling you up front, I'm totally hawking this. Did you sign it? Hold on. Is that... No. Is that your signature? That is your signature! Look at that! You can tell it's actually he actually did that himself because it bleeds through to the other side. Well done, sir. I like this a lot. Okay, I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm going to read the first line. Let's see, what's the first line? Chapter 1. In a small room beneath the largest of Sharakai's fighting pits, Sita sat on a wooden bench, tightening her fingerless gloves. She's gonna die. I hope she doesn't die. I don't know. I can't. That's not a spoiler because I don't know. Alright, that concludes my very first ever opening on this vlog. I have openings on my old vlog that got destroyed by Google, so thanks for that, Google. Let me start by saying thank you to all of our Kickstarter backers again, as always. Really, really appreciate you guys. Very excited to get these books to you, those of you who are waiting for them, and those of you who might be missing prints. I did get, somebody said they haven't gotten theirs yet. Please let me know, and we'll follow up on that and just make sure that we've got everything sent out. I'm not 100% sure where we stand on that, but I thought we were good, but maybe we are missing one or two, so please let me know. Into the Nanten audio version, that's going to be a podcast. The first season is done. The corrections are almost completely finished, and it should be up very soon. I will link to a sample on SoundCloud in the doobly-doo below or on Kickstarter. Please check that out. Hopefully, if you're one of the audiobook people that have been waiting for it, you're really excited for that. Watch this space for more. If you want a print version of Into the Nanten, the paperback's going to be available pretty soon, and that'll have to do for now, I guess. I gotta go do laundry because I don't have any clothes left. Also, this light has been nearly the death of me, like 4 or 5 times. I've walked into this thing in the dark so many times, and it's not a pleasant experience. Thankfully, I haven't given myself a concussion yet, and it took me way too long to find zip ties. You'd be surprised how few places sell zip ties anymore. But these are heavy duty, and I'm hoping I can get rid of this thing. So.
There we go. Oh, man, it's on 4 times better.
I cannot hit my head on that unless I jump. That is ugly as sin, but it doesn't matter. Frickin' duh.